1, 2, 3, funk it.
What is up, guys? Welcome back again, and today we are going to be reacting to the last 2 episodes of the first season of BoJack Horseman. So Saturday we are finishing the first season of the show, and we're gonna take a little bit of a break, which means that It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is going to come back into the schedule for the 8th season as a regular weekly show, and I am very excited about that too. So we're gonna take a break from BoJack. We're going to come back to it eventually, but this show has had so many great one-liners, just not one-liners, just like phrases in like basically every episode that hit you like a fucking train, and I do need a break. So let's see how this shit show is going to end. After Diane is happily married, the book is kind of out already, and Diane and BoJack are not in the best terms.
BoJack, when people find out that someone like you, who seems larger than life, is actually just as wounded and vulnerable as they are, it makes them feel less lonely.
Ugh, no. Maybe that's what flawed, sad fatties want from other celebrities, but for both.
But the response has been amazing. People want to read more, and we have to get this to the printers by the end of the week, because that's when the repo men are coming to take away our printers.
Yeah. Oh, you think what you do is so hard? Oh, I'm a writer. I go to coffee shops with my laptop and my notebook and my dumb glasses that I have to wear because I spent as much time with you as you did with me. Why don't I write a book about how you married Mr. Peanut Butter because he's too dumb to see how much better you think you are?
Okay, I know you're upset.
I'm not upset. I'm just sick of nerd girls like you beating up on stars like me. It's pathetic. I'm sorry no one wanted to date you in high school, Diane, but I don't see why I have to suffer just because you were never especially pretty or interesting. Fire. In fact, you can burn all books because my book, written by me, is gonna kick your dick off. This is my last chance to make people love me again. If this goes out, everybody's gonna see the real me. Now, I spend a lot of time with the real me, and believe me, nobody's gonna love that guy.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go take a shower so I can't tell if I'm crying or not.
You cannot even do that, huh?
Seriously? You cannot be serious. God, why are you keeping me from writing? No, I don't know. This is dumb. Nice writing, Shakespeare.
What did I...
No, I just need the right music to do drugs to. Work it.
Well, you can't go wrong with Doctor Who's drugs. They're from another dimension.
Oh, it's Who, Doctor Who.
That's right. Doctor Who, Dr. Alan Who. Is he telling a joke? Because I just don't.
Hard to tell. Sometimes I just laugh after he talks, so leave me alone.
Seriously? Am I the only one who... What? No, that's Dr. Quinn.
Who's Dr. Quinn?
I most certainly am not.
Who's not Dr. Quinn? Who's Doctor Who?
Well, I'm off to perform child heart surgery. Ugh. Wish me luck.
No, but my fingers are cramping. It's like they're having their period. Am I right? Are you just laughing so I'll leave you alone? I got it! Did you guys switch clothes?
No.
That's a lot of what?
I don't know. I like your idea better, but...
And when I get too old to take care of myself, I go for one last swim. I know I can't make it back to shore. I'm too weak, too tired. So I just let the water take me under.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, like, finish the book, then you would have to, like, die tonight.
Oh, I know. I should murder you. I'm serious. Think about it. If the little girl you raised on television killed you in real life, People would eat that shit up.
I love it. It's perfect. We'll sell so many books.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! Kill BoJack!
Oh, yes! Oh, yes! Okay, so what did we learn? We learned that if we're going to do drugs, we should do them at home where it's safe to do them. Together. Right, Todd? Don't worry, guys. I have this gun to keep us safe from intruders. Busted. It's just a lighter. Shit, I guess it's my gun. But what do I do with my lighter? Wait, am I holding a gun? Todd, are you holding a gun or a broom?
I can't tell anymore!
Todd, okay, just to be totally clear, we're shooting each other to determine whether we're holding guns or brooms, right? Not because you're still mad about the whole me sabotaging you with the rock opera in your live stream and such.
Bojack, shh, shh. Okay, Boj, quiet, 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 quiet. As you know, I was hurt.
But then I realized that's just how you are. You know, maybe I just need to stop expecting you to be a good person so that way I won't get hurt when you're not.
Oh, okay. You know, if we all had guns, then no one would need a gun, and we would all be safe. Oh my God, I think we just solved the gun crisis in America.
Let them eat guns!
Thank you.
He's still high and drinking. Wow.
Are you okay?
Oh no!
Oh shit, I'm still tripping.
You abandoned me, and I will never forgive you for that.
I'm Mr. P.
Terrifying.
What the? Whoa! Okay, stay calm. I don't have outlines anymore. That's okay. There's no boundary between me and space. This is a thing that happens. Shouldn't we help him?
No, he loves treading water.
Your line is, this is all I am, and all I'll ever be.
This is all I am and all I'll ever be. I'm sinking. Somebody help. The floor is tar.
Why don't you come with me? Come to Maine.
I can't. I'm stuck.
Now, you want your mommy to love you. You go out there and you do the only thing you're good for, which is singing the goddamn lollipop song.
What seems to be the problem?
Good grief. I'm so depressed. It's too late for me, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm just a crazy drug hallucination. I'll say whatever you want me to.
Then tell me it's not too late.
Well, it's not too late. It's never too late.
Yeah, that's right.
It's never too late to be the person you want to be. You need to choose the life you want. That'll be 5 cents, please.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, just how nice things could have been if you had chosen this life.
Your book is absolutely, without a doubt, the most gibberish. It's gibberish.
What day is it?
Let's see what you got here. You got 20 pages of Doctor Who erotic fan fiction, a recipe for soup, 5 different theories about how 9/11 happened, and a bunch of embedded YouTube videos that can't possibly be printed in book form.
What's your favorite kind of ghost to write for?
What? No, they don't write for ghosts. That's not... Why did I think this would be a good idea? Does anyone have an actual question for someone on this panel? An actual question or a gun so I can shoot myself?
Yeah, I got a question.
Oh, thank God.
I just hated reading that book because I hated feeling like that's how you saw me. Because I guess you know me better than anybody, and if you think that... I guess my question is, do you think it's too late for me?
What?
I mean, am I just doomed to be the person that I am? The person in that book? I mean, it's not too late for me, is it? It's not too late. Diane, I need you to tell me that it's not too late.
BoJack,
I need you to tell me that I'm a good person. I know that I can be selfish and narcissistic and self-destructive, but underneath all that, deep down, I'm a good person, and I need you to tell me that I'm good. Diane, tell me, please, Diane, tell me that I'm good.
You know, I've never done hard drugs. But man, this, like, the whole sequence, it's been, like, half the episode was just drugs. Like, it was so well done. I've seen, you know, everybody has seen a lot of shows and a lot of movies about people high and stuff like that. And right now, I think it's the best immersive experience that I've had about being high. It was so good. And it was just so fucking creative because they just kept going and going and going, and it was just like, holy shit, am I high? Did I get high right now? That was so good. And I cannot even talk about the ending. I'm still crying. So let's leave it for the end of the video because I think I have a couple of things to say about, you know, to wrap up the whole heavy feelings of the show.
This is from BoJack H. BoJack is 9 years old. BoJack writes, Dear Secretariat, I am a horse, just like you. I like to watch racing, and you are my favorite racer.
Smart kid.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you, and I think I'm on the right track. Get it? Track, because horses run on tracks, and you are a horse, and I am a horse. Do you get it? Do you get my joke about the track? Okay, there's a whole page of this.
Should I write him back and tell him I get it?
He goes on, my question for you is, I am a good kid, and I like to play, and I like to go to school, but sometimes I get sad. What do you do when you get sad? How do you not be sad? Sincerely, BoJack.
Don't you stop running, and don't you ever look behind you. There's nothing for you behind you. All that exists is what's ahead.
Good morning, Louisville. It's August 22nd, 1973.
A sad day for the sport of horse racing. Secretariat banned for life from competition.
It's a disgrace is what it is. This is the 70s. You can't cheat in sports and get away with it.
You know, I think it just goes to show you. You can be the fastest runner in the world, but you can't outrun the truth. And traffic is jammed today coming into Louisville. Looks like some idiot parked his car on the bridge.
And the Golden Globe for Best Comedy or Musical goes to BoJack Horseman, my friend, for his book, One Trick Pony.
This is a first win for BoJack Horseman.
I have to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press. I feel like I should mention that my book was not a comedy or a musical. Do you guys actually watch the movies you give awards to? Because I kind of get the sense that, also, my book was not a movie. You do know that, right?
I'm gonna go get some cotton candy. You want some?
No. Yes.
There he is, man of the hour.
Hello, other grown-up.
Ugh.
Oh, cheer up, dummy. Your book is a huge success. Everybody loves you. You just won a Golden Globe. If you can't be happy tonight, maybe you'll never be happy again.
I'm sorry, is that supposed to be encouraging? Because it's super bleak.
I mean, can you imagine this body in a swimsuit?
I literally cannot.
Vincent, let's do a laugh. Have you met Brendan Fraser? I feel like you two would love each other.
Whoa, easy, easy.
Excuse me. I just have to tell you how much I love your
That
book.
was so weird.
It's so naked and...
Oh yeah, definitely so profound. Hey, do you want to get out of here?
What?
Come back to my place, maybe get a little more naked, honest, and revealing?
Oh, no. No thanks.
What about you?
Yeah, okay.
I want to help people and do good work and sleep on the ground and poop in a bucket.
Honey, nobody wants to poop in a bucket.
Maybe I do. Maybe I want to poop in a bucket.
If you want to poop in a bucket, we can get you a bucket. You don't have to go all the way to church. The key to being happy isn't to search for meaning. It's to just keep yourself busy with unimportant nonsense, and eventually you'll be dead.
Well, I guess I can keep my options open.
Great!
Did Vincent seem extra weird to you last night?
Well, he's still 3 kids in a trench coat, so no.
Laura, clear out the rest of my day. I have to push a boulder up a hill and then have it roll over me time and time again with no regard for my well-being.
Atta girl.
But how come you never see a Halloween store in January? It's an untapped market.
Yeah, a Halloween store that's open year-round.
No. Just January.
Brilliant! That's the kind of idea that wins Golden Globes.
So, what do you want to play, like Secretariat's dad or his grandfather? Maybe like an elderly witch doctor who puts a curse on him or something?
Lenny, look, I know I'm...
All right, you got yourself a go picture, kid. And by you, I mean me. And by go picture, I mean I'll make some phone calls and see what I can do. And by kid, I mean middle-aged adult.
us.
Halloween in January? Please elaborate.
Okay, but before I do, tell the audience, have we ever met
Never.
before? Well, according to facts, there's more suicides in January than any other month.
Yeah, I'm getting pretty close over here.
Also, there's less Halloween stores. Coincidence?
Wow, I'm convinced.
Nothing.
Everyone's running from something, sugar.
No, I'm running from nothing. I'm terrified of nothing. People come up to me, they want my autograph, they want my picture. They think they recognize something in me. And I want to be that person that they think I am, but I'm not. They see a greatness in me and they mistake it for goodness, but I know there's nothing there. As fast as I run, I can't get away from that.
Oh.
Wow. Bojack, I think I speak for everyone when I say...
Oh my God. Andrew Garfield said yes. We have a secretariat.
We got Andrew Garfield?
Oh my God, it's the best day of my
You
life.
don't say no to
This
Spider-Man.
movie is gonna be amazing.
Andrew Garfield!
Hello?
Diane, it's Princess Carolyn, Bojack's agent.
Yeah, I know who you are.
I'm the pink cat, the one who used to date Bojack.
We've met a lot of times. You came to my wedding.
Listen, the Turtle Dove Company is making... Do that.
I don't know. I've already been offered this other thing. And did you know there are orphans in Sudan?
Honey, you take this job. You can buy all the orphans you want.
No, I don't want to buy them.
I gotta go get my whiskers trimmed. I run into walls for days, but I look hot.
That was good.
Another one? What happened to your Halloween store?
And what now?
Oh, right, the Halloween store. We took the floor out because Mr. Peanut Butter kept scratching up the hardwood, and then, did we ever get the new floor installed?
Halloween? In January? What a great idea!
Anyway, now we're all about...
Look, we haven't worked out all the kinks yet, but the important thing is we've gone public, and we want you to get in on the ground floor.
See, that's the problem with all your ideas. They don't have ground floors.
Finally, a Halloween store for the rest of...
Did you say smoothies or smoothies? Because we only make... Which one do we make?
I like to think the smoothies make us.
Ah, I could tell by your tone. Todd, it is all happening!
Hooray! And you know, I don't throw that word around lightly.
I wanted to be a big man, but sometimes the biggest thing a man can do is tell the truth. And the truth about me is I
Okay, here we go.
I love you.
What?
Oh, Vince!
Garfield's out. He got into some sort of accident.
An All Hallows Eve store in January? How fiendishly droll. Ah! Oh, bother.
Do you remember the last time I saw you and you asked me if I thought you were a good person deep down?
Do I remember that? Yeah, vaguely.
You really caught me off guard. I didn't know what to say.
Well, do you think I'm a good person? Deep down?
That's the thing. I don't think I believe in deep down. I kind of think all you are is just the things that you do.
Well, that's depressing. For what it's worth, I think your writing does make a difference.
Thanks.
I really wanted you to like me, Diane.
I know.
Love this show. Orange is the New Black. Oh my god.
Can you make it out to Blake?
Uh-huh.
Thanks, man. You're like my hero.
Really? Huh.
I've wanted to watch this show for 1 or 2 years already. Like, it made it so close the first time that I made a poll about what to watch in terms of long-term shows. And like Community won and Archer won and like so many other things that I watched since that poll. And I've been thinking about what to say once that I finished the first season, because since the very first few episodes I knew that this was a show that kind of struck a chord in me, with me. How do you say that? And you know, I've talked myself out of this so many times the past month, 2 months since I started watching this and thinking about what I'm going to say, because it's not something that I've ever talked about ever, and I cannot believe that I'm gonna say it, but because once it's out, it's out. But I used to be very depressed for like a big part of my life, since it was like pre-adolescent, like a preteen, up until I guess a couple of years ago. And just by damn luck, I was like able to get out of the situation that I was in, and I'm doing so much better right now. But just because of that, I think this was a good time to watch BoJack, because if I had started this show a year ago or 2 years ago, or whenever I made that poll. When did I make that poll? 2021. It was more than a couple of years ago. If I had started the show earlier, then right now, I don't think it would have been good for me. Like, it hits you so hard with some things they say. It's even hard to talk about how much you relate to it, The dialogue and the strong lines, the strong phrases of BoJack really are like the things that you think about. Like, oh my god, they said it. I thought about it, but they said it out loud. Like the one of last week where BoJack was like, I feel like happiness just ran out of me. Like they opened up a faucet and just like drained out of me. And life is a series of closing doors. That really hit me like a fucking truck. It's definitely filled with a lot of heavy topics, kind of wrapped around this silly cartoon. I guess that at first you don't really expect it. I knew that it was going to be like heavy, but it was just experiencing, like watching it for the first time and hearing some things for the first time in the show. It's just a fucking experience. I really like the show overall. I really respect the fuck out of it. And I do agree that you have to take like a breath between seasons, maybe, because holy shit. But I am really glad that I started watching it right now, and I'm really looking forward to coming back to it. So I am definitely gonna be watching more BoJack. I don't know when, but maybe in a couple months, 3-4 months maybe, we can come back to it and cry a little bit more, feel a little bit more destroyed. But it's been good. It's been really good. I am really interested to hear about you and your experience with the show, and if you feel related to it in any way. I know you do, because you've said it, you've implied it a lot of times in the comments. So I'm just curious, if you want to share your experience with me, that would be very cool. Maybe I'll get to talk about my experience next time that we see each other in BoJack, because it's very weird the feeling after saying a lot of shit out loud. Alright guys, so this was it for the first season of BoJack Horseman. Thank you very much for joining me throughout these 12 episodes. Have a great day, and I hope that I'll be seeing you around. Special thanks to Sheriff JT, TCR, Topher, Eric, Daniel M, David Cleveland, Chichi, Johnny336, and Daddy Dog Abbott.